What's up, my people? It's your boy Crypto Rock, all Crip Lord and none. Hey, listen, today, trend lines and Matic. That's what I want to talk about. Let's get into it. Listen, if you've been watching the market and you're trying to figure out how can I get in, today we want to help you out. None of this is financial advice, strictly entertainment, educational, edutainment purposes, right? So really, trend lines is another way of what's called technical analysis. Now, you don't have to be a professional, but maybe you just understand the basics to be able to do enough. And then you can go a little bit deeper if you wanted to. But trend lines are what we use to analyze buys and sells. When you're looking at a chart, for example, a candlestick chart, you are using the trend lines and paying attention to what is called the uptrend and the downtrend. We can divide the trend lines into two basic categories: ascending, which is uptrending, and descending, which is downtrending. And it's sort of self-explanatory when you think about it. If it's uptrending, that means it's going up, it's trending up. If it's downtrending, that means it's trending down. As the name suggests, an uptrend line is drawn from a lower to a higher chart position. It connects two or more low points. In contrast, the downtrend is drawn from a higher to a lower position in the chart, and it connects two or more points together. Now, I am not a professional, I am not a technical analyst, but I do try to use some of these methods to decide whether or not I want to invest. Now, let me say this at the end of the day. Everything is subjective, right? So the best way to actually invest is to dollar cost average. And so if you've been, and everything is based on facts, not emotions, right? So if you've actually been paying attention to the news, if you've been paying attention to the project, if you've been on the social media and you believe and you understand what the project is all about, when you know where it was at a certain point and you see where it is, then you make that move. So specifically, I'm talking about Polygon Matic. I am going to invest more into Polygon. I've been following Matic for quite a while, and I really love the project, Polygon Matic, what they're doing in the crypto space. The future of Polygon is built on Ethereum. It's layer 2 scaling. They're just bringing it to another level. So with that being said, if you look at the chart, and I can create my trend line. So you see it lets me do it in 1 minute intervals, 5 minute intervals, 30 minute intervals, and you can see the buys. You can see, now if we were gonna create a trend line just based on what's happening in the next 30 minutes, like if you were actually trying to trade, you know, you can go ahead and do it that way. I'm not trading, I'm investing. And you know, at the end of the day, I do both. However, for Polygon, for Matic, it's a long-term, not out of feelings, not out of emotions, but from research. I've been following the project. I've been paying attention to the news. And I'm going to share with you the news, in my opinion, what has really made it break out like this, okay? As you can see, back on June 19th, almost 1 month ago, Polygon was literally at the low of 31 cents. And in the last month, Polygon currently at 76. So it's more than doubled where it was in the last month. Now, if I was drawing a trend line to try to figure out where it's going, I would use this point here, find another point, which would be this point, those 2 points, and I'm extending it. How far can it go? I'm gonna go like this. Boom. That point to that point. Obviously it broke out. And it's on the way up. So you can decide you need to get in. But regardless of all of that, dollar cost average, because simply back in January, when I did a video on Polygon was trading roughly at around $2.31. January 15th. Of course, there was whole market. And so from $2.31, now at the peak, which was at the beginning of the year, Polygon was literally at almost $3. Crazy, right? That's the all-time high. All-time high of $3. All-time high of $2.92. Low, drop down to 31 cents. Hey, listen, that's a no-brainer for me. I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm going in because I know where it's been. I see where it is, and I know where it's going. Now, here's some news. I'm going to give you some reasons why this is an opportunity, in my opinion, on why I might be putting a little bit into this. Not financial advice. You don't have to do this. You make your own decision. Let me show you. 2022 Disney Accelerator participants announced. Today, the Walt Disney Company announced the 6 companies that will be joining the 2022 Disney Accelerator, a business development program designed to accelerate the growth of innovative companies from around the world. This year's Disney's Accelerator class is focused on building the future of immersive experiences and specializes in technologies such as augmented reality, non-fungible tokens, and artificial intelligence. The companies are FlickPlay, which is a Web3 social app. InWorld allows users to create interactive AI-driven characters. Lockerverse, Web3 platform that empowers creators. Obsess, it's an e-commerce platform that enables brands to create immersive 3D virtual stores. Polygon, scalable blockchain network that allows developers and enterprises to build Web3 experiences. And Red 6, which is an AR company. I mean, what else is there left to be said? Boom. Do you believe Disney's fake too? I mean, if you don't believe it, you can go do the research yourself. I mean, that's what you should be doing. It's important that you do the research. You know, just information that I found from my research, and I'm not perfect. Some of my information could be flawed, hey, but it's gonna be my decisions that I make from my research that I found. But, you know, I'm just making sure that you guys have a better understanding on what you need to do, what you can do, and yeah, that's how it is. That's how it works. So I would implore you to just simply go check out Polygon's Twitter, right? All the tweets. Polygon is one of those projects that has not stopped building, even with the market going down. So many things that they've been announcing. We're excited to be the only blockchain chosen to be a part of Disney's Accelerator program. It's big for blockchain, it's big for Matic, it's big for the whole technology, whether you believe it in it or not. So since then, the price has literally ran up. I think around that time it was maybe at like 50 cents. And this was on July 13th. And in a matter of days, so now if you were trading and you were, you know, buying in, you could have made a good 25% profit. But at the same time, it was at a high of almost $3 and it's currently at 77 cents. So this is an opportunity in my opinion. So pay attention to the trend lines. Is it trending up? Is it trending down? Go ahead and draw your lines from the high point to the low point, or from the low point to the high point. You know, do your trend lines and try to figure it out. Pay attention to the trading volume. Pay attention to the news. Pay attention to everything that's going on. If it's something that you believe in or something that you want to invest in, I know I'm putting a little bit more into Polygon. Not financial advice. So in short, I use trend lines as another tool to help me to make a decision. It's not the only tool that I use, but it's good to know of. Not a professional. None of it is financial advice, what I'm giving you. But at the same time, you know, you have to make sure that you utilize everything and all the resources that you have to make the decisions that you need to make. It's your boy, Crypto Rock, all Crip Lord and none. Hey, listen, follow us on the social media channels. Hit that like button down below. I'll leave the links to some of the resources that I talked about in this video right down here. Look right under here. Hey, I'll catch y'all on the next one. All Crip, Lord and none. Get out your feelings and get in the game. Get out your feelings and get in the game. Take advantage of the opportunity. It's an opportunity. Take advantage of it. I'll catch y'all on the next one.